Hi, friends. Welcome back to Spirit Made Me Do It. So happy to have you here. Today, I want to talk about something that happened to me this week that I really found incredible, and it just brought me so much joy, and I wanted to share it with you. I did mention it on my community page, but I don't think a lot of people saw that post. So please, when you subscribe or go to the page where it says subscribe, just hit the notification bell, and that way you won't miss any of my content. But I did think this was important enough to talk about. But first, before we get into that, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Thank you all so much for getting me to 2,500 subscribers. As an extra special thank you, I'm giving away 2 copies of my children's book, Terwilliger's Adventure. To enter, all you have to do is just put book, a picture of a book, mention anything about a book in a comment underneath one of my short or long videos or on my community page, whatever. And that's how you enter. I will be picking the winners on the 17th of July. The book is available, by the way, on Amazon, and 50% of the profit goes to Shriners Hospital and to the Charles R. Foley Jr. Gilmartin Foundation, which was founded by my friend who lost her son to brain cancer. This foundation helps families with children who are fighting cancer. It helps with their financial needs. So it's a very worthy foundation. I think that's it. Oh, and I am still running the sale. My readings until the end of the summer will be $60 readings. And I've opened up quite a few days. I've opened up Sunday now. You can have readings on Sundays. You can have readings on Wednesdays, and you can have readings on Friday now as well. The reason that I had those days blocked off is because my mother-in-law had been quite ill over the past year. And I was spending a lot of time going up, spending as much time as I could with her. She was very fearful of passing. She was raised Catholic and she had a very difficult life. And I don't think she was really feeling too much love. I had this time to be able to quell her fears and just to be with her and just to soak up the time that I had with her while she was still with us. On a couple of the occasions that I was there, she did express her fear, and I explained to her. I said, "Mary, let me just tell you what I believe." And I told her, I said, "I think we're here to feel the separation of God so that when we go back home, we feel all the love of God." I said, "You had a very difficult life. And I believe we choose kind of what our life is like here. I believe we choose aspects of that." I said, "I think you chose such a difficult life so that when you go back home, it's going to be all the more glorious for you. It's going to be all the more beautiful for you for having gone through what you went through here." I said, "You are loved. We are all parts of God. God is not going to turn his back on you. Don't worry about that." And I said, "Mary, send me a sign when you go back home." And she said, "Well, what do you want me to send you?" And I said, "Send me a rose." A rose popped into my head. I said, "Send me a rose." And she asked what color. And I said, "Surprise me." Well, Mary passed around 5 o'clock Saturday morning. I was fortunate enough to have spent Friday with her. So I was able to tell her I love her, and she knows how much I loved her anyway. But Monday, while I was doing my YouTube thing and scrolling through YouTube like we all do, I came across this channel called Your Happy Core. Now, this channel puts out all happy stuff, obviously, and it was just a bunch of different clips, a bunch of different happy little clips. Well, this picture came up. Look at all those yellow roses. It was like 2 dozen yellow roses that were being brought to somebody. And in the middle of that picture, it says, "Love is everything." Yellow is my color for joy, and yellow is also the color of the flowers that I bought for her on her birthday last May. This was a clear communication that she is experiencing all of the joy that I told her about. And it is a reminder that love is everything. It is absolutely everything. We all are gods. We're all part of God. There's God in all of us. We are the drop from the ocean, but we are the entire ocean within that drop. God is love. We are love. And that's what we're supposed to do, is love. And that's what we're going back to, is a greater love than you can imagine here. I just wanted to share that with you because this is why I do what I do. This is why I believe the way I believe. This world is magical, and you can manifest your happiness. You can manifest the things that you want in life. This is such a magical place. I walk around the land that I'm fortunate enough to live on, and I see the beauty in everything. I see spirit in everything. I see love in everything. Today I was WALK-ing my Bruno, which I have to spell it because he's right next to me. And this butterfly came and fluttered around me. And it just brings me joy. Let life bring you joy. Yes, I know there's a lot of craziness going on, and I know that things can be very difficult, but it's only if we perceive it that way. If we look at things differently, if we look at things from the broader picture, you will see how beautiful life is. And you can see how much love changes the negativity, how much it affects what's happening around us. We are all God. Be love. Love on everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone. If you're in the store, flash a smile to someone if you happen to catch their eye, or be kind and generous with your words, and be loving. Choose your words lovingly. Live a loving life, and you will experience the joy on earth. And then when we cross over, holy cow, it's even more incredible. I want all of you to experience God on earth. I want you all to recognize God within yourself. I want you to experience the happiness while we were here. I want you to change the world with the love that you have. It's so simple. That's all we have to do is love. Not asking too much. And when you have that love, when you live that life of love, it is so much easier to recognize the communications that you have with spirit. So if you're looking to communicate better with spirit, be more loving. Be as loving as you can. Take every opportunity to love on everything. Love on the butterflies fluttering around you. Love on the mosquito that's fluttering around you. They're just trying to survive too. You know, even the rats have a purpose. Love on everything. We may not understand why people do things, and it may cause us concern as to why people do things. But don't let them drag you into their journey of fear. I know that it affects all of us, what these people do. But if we live lovingly, we can change all of that. I truly believe this. I truly believe that love is everything. And I truly believe that it doesn't matter what happens to us here. Nothing that happens here diminishes who we really are. Nothing that happens here on this plane can diminish our essence. We can do better. We can love more. There's always room for more love. So spread it freely. It always comes back to you anyway. So that's my thoughts on things. Thank you so much for letting me share my thoughts and feelings with you. I really just want everybody to live a happy life and live a loving life and see how wonderful life really can be. So that's that. Thank you all so very much. Please like, subscribe, share if you feel compelled to do so. click that notification button so you don't miss out on anything. Remember, I have a sale going on. And also I have the contest for the copies of Terwilliger's Adventure. So see you all next week, everyone. So much love to you guys. I really do love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.